Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. I'm doing card of the day. I'm using the Lover's Oracle. I guess I don't really need my Cliff's Notes here for the astrological signs. I did clear and shuffle these, so I'm going to go ahead and get a card. Okay, that didn't take long. I don't know if I'm like peeling the corners off the corners. I don't know if I'm peeling the edges off of these or if I just got chip crumbs in there. Okay, so this image here, I always feel like this is a dryad outside of a different tree. And it's a feminine here, so she's trying to get through to them through this rough or hard exterior, and is sort of like, oh, and in some way through a silent communication is activating their heart chakra. But I used to think it was her own tree, but now I don't think so. It's sort of like holding space for somebody. Like, I'm going to be as close to you as I can, but if you're not going to reach out to me, then that's the best I can do. So we have, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So perhaps this feminine energy is the personification of joy, and the tree is trying to feel. You're like stuck in your shell trying to feel it. I'm going to get another card because I feel like that's not enough of a description. Although I should clarify with tarot, but this is supposed to be a simple reading and not involving a bunch of decks. Okay. So here's another image of togetherness. This time we have a person. Let me hold it this way. This time we have a person who looks like they've responded to this dryad here and has come out of their shell. Like, wow, thank you for believing in me. And notice that we go from this green energy to this more indigo energy, from the heart to the third eye, or perhaps even into the crown energy. Okay. So it says friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So what I'm getting with these two cards together, it's like, if you're in a relationship and you're having a hard time cracking the crust on your heart center, and there's sort of like here their hearts are touching, right? If they're hugging, their hearts are pressed together. It's like, for some reason, we might want to be together, and the heart might be radiating out towards each other, but there's this crust. The I'm thinking of the cells of the tree, how the rigid, like, rectilinear wood, right? It's like my heart is full of light, but my exterior is petrified, right? So there might be some fear involved to let the feelings cross the barrier to the other person. It says, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Right? So the idea that your feelings might be nuclear, but part of the blockage in the releasing of the feelings with each other has to do with, it's almost like I'm afraid they won't like me if I be myself. It's like in this picture, it's like, oh, I love your image. You look so appealing. But here it's like we're inside each other's minds. And we can actually be close that way. So, I mean, if you're friends with somebody, you just sort of, there's this aspect of, hopefully, if they're like a true friend, of letting your guard down, you know. You could fart on each other, you could have a crappy day, and they're not going to take it personally. You know, hopefully friends, you could have an argument and then take a minute and be like, what's up, man? And be able to go through it. So it's sort of like, if you step outside the bounds of, we're in love, and you go to this energy of, this is, you're my number one peep, right? You're my person. It's not like, you know, like, it's like it's like we're partners in crime more than we're in love, and our whole thing is that we're in love. You know, like, look at us being in love. Like, you know, it's more like, yeah, we're just chill, we're hanging out. And then there's sort of like, if you can just sort of sit in it, then there isn't as much expectation of, well, you're not doing this, so that means that you don't love me, because this is what society tells me that you're supposed to do if we're in a relationship. If you're friends, you're just like, oh, cool, okay, hey, whatever. You know, like, I don't have to like everything that you like. I don't have to do everything that you do. We can just hang and chill and have our own time. So it lets breathing room into the relationship if you're not constantly up each other's asses. Because notice here, too, that they're looking out at the world together, and this could be seen as possession because of the arm wrapped around, but I almost feel like it's like turning their head and saying, hey, come look at this with me. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. Snuffly. I swallowed a lot of dirt doing some vacuuming the other day. It was like up like this, and it hurt my trachea, aside from my neck muscles. So if you want to get a personal reading, you can hit me up, thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com. The complete list of readings and how much they cost is in the description box of my infomercial video, which is linked below this one, and the thumbnail looks just like this. If you want to help contribute to my channel, keep things running, you can come over and play with me on Patreon. I got some exclusive content there. You can also hit that tip jar, paypal.me/CATtheMinion. I also have Cash App and Venmo. I've got prints on DeviantArt, merch on Cafe Press. I've got a couple of playing card decks with my art on it over here. I make playing cards. I've got 2 coloring books here on Amazon with the Kindle Direct Publishing there, and I've got a poetry book. It's like Dark Night of the Soul kind of stuff. I've got a catalog that you can get art from, which I will hopefully be updating soon. I'm so busy doing all of the tasks for my little dog and pony show here, so hopefully I'll be updating that soon. But I've got chapbook packs. It's basically kind of like getting a card of the day reading. There's images and numbers, if you can read my handwriting, and then a little sample pack. The chapbook pack is just a little miniature booklet that has some of the writing in it from Lantern. Um, so it's like a synchronicity stimulus packet. They're all randomized. They're packed up. I don't know what's in them, and it'll be a little mystery excitement for everybody. I've got made-to-order items, like stuffed animals, foam lotuses. I'm making a new stuffed animal template as we speak, so that will be available soon-ish. It's not the one that I had planned, it's a different one, so you'll see that when I'm done with it. And then I also have single items, drawings, paintings, and whatnot, so once those are gone, they're gone, but then the other ones, there's a plethora. So check out all that stuff. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, comment. Check out the playlists tab, the discussion tab, and stay groovy, and we'll see you later. Bye. Bye-bye now.